make this paper. Now got power. We put invest in everything that we do. No be manpower to make this rubber. So now got power. We put invest in everything that we do. I got 9 days so easy. I have to make it. My brother, I have to make it. I got power, no be manpower. I get up from my bed early in the morning. What is in my head? Now to make this money. If it not be too good, we go help you. Nobody will be helping you. Even if you want to do and you take manpower, last you must still come.
No, no. Oh, no. Kiwi. This one, he don't enter body. Girl, he don't enter body. For this love, he don't enter body. Wow. From the beginning, get you me, so he dey go now. Yeah. I say they pray for this thing, so they go higher. Oh, no. If I want go get like nothing go now. If I want more get like nothing move. This love now, he don't enter body, go far away. So make I be the Mikey go use for your shoe. So make I be the bass then go play for you. So make I be that Kiki go dance through hardest night. So make I be the Mikey go use for your shoe. So make I be the bass then go play for you. So make I be that Kiki go dance through hardest night. Girl, your love he don't enter me, girl. He don't enter my soul. And he just soaky me down. Girl, this love he don't enter me, girl. He don't enter my soul. And he just soaky my brain. Hey, man when you get to find body, yo. Hey, man when you get to big back out. Hey, man when you pick and take back, go far away. Hey, man when you get to find body, yo. Hey, man when you get to big back out. Hey, man when you pick and take back, go far away. Just put me, just hold me, just find the heart and girl of me now. Girl, if I'm singing for you. And if I'm dancing for you. Because you are my heartbeat, girl. Yeah, you are my superstar. Yeah, girl, just point me, just hold me. About just pull that it make me go down, down. You see, she like the way how they give them. She no want another day, man. Only me one when you feed them, when you lie. So make I be the Mikey go use for your shoe. So make I be the bass and go play for you. So make I be that Kiki go dance through hardest night. So make I be the Mikey go use for your shoe. So make I be the bass and go play for you. So make I be that Kiki go dance through hardest night. Girl, your love he don't enter me, girl. He don't enter my soul. And he is soaky me down. Girl, this love.
Yes. We are back and better, my dear. Back and better. How are you today? How is the weather?
Oh my God, it's too hot.
Hey,
it's
too hot. It is so hot. Hello, viewers. Hello, everybody. This is moviegist, and I introduce myself as Nikki Badmus, aka Honorable Laiwola.
My name is Elizabeth Ononuga, aka Tolara.
Yes, so ara. How we take the talker. We've got loads loaded for you. Don't mind us. We came up quite late due to some technical problems. Never mind, we'll get there eventually. And here we are, looking sweet, smatchy, and fuzzy.
Yes, we're here today to give you some gist about some movies.
We've
and
got
I'm sure you
movies.
guys. I'm telling you,
Loads.
I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it. Mo trust in Yara Lemu Mokwema enjoy.
I'm enjoy it.
It's a must.
It's a must, too.
Yeah.
It's a must. So they have this choice of when next you want us to come on and you've got movies you want us to talk about.
Yes.
With our pleasure. Just send us a DM. Go into our Facebook.
The number.
Yeah.
There is a number on the screen. So you can as well send a message. If you want us to look out for any other movie, even if you're an actor or actress and you have a movie coming or you want to come on the program, you're free to come as well. So and you can call that number. Just tell us the movie you want us to talk about or discuss on the show. So, which is cool and fun. So.
We'll do justice to the movie. We will movie premiere the movie before the movie comes up. I am telling you, by the time we are through with the movie, everybody go rush, go watch the movies.
Oh my God.
How many movies have we got today to talk about?
We have 5 to discuss about.
Oh,
5 today. So be ready. Sit down, take your popcorn and your
Zobo.
Just take anything, biscuits, snacks, just sit down and let's discuss about those movies. Anyways, let's go for
Which one are we starting? Or let's go for break first.
Break, yeah.
And come back.
Then we'll come back, yeah?
Then we'll get set up. See you guys.
Mo ti gbálẹ̀kùn kò sẹ́ni tó ṣílẹ̀kùn fún mi. Àwọn ará ilé ẹ̀mí jáde sí mi tí wọ́n sọ pé wọn ò tí ì rí bí ọjọ́ mẹ́ta.
Bí ilé ò ṣe dáadáa tó bá fì nílẹ̀ o. Àwọn ọmọkùnrin méjì tí wọ́n kú lórí rẹ̀. Ọjà mẹ́kàn ló pa wọ́n. Plé ìtàṣe abẹ́lẹ̀ jayọ. Ìwọ tèmi ti rẹ jẹ, táwọn kan tó ti rẹ tà. Bí èèyàn bá jí láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù tó bá fojú kan ẹ̀, àfi kí onítọ̀hún padà lọ sórí ibùsùn kó lọ sùn padà.
Ṣé nítorí pé mo ní mo fẹ́ rí ẹ ló ṣe ṣàdúró ọ̀rọ̀ yìí sí mi?
Àfojú léèyàn pàtàkì kó wájú ẹni. Mẹ́ta ni fápé pé yóò kú. Mẹ́ta. Ọmọ ń gbádùn kí n wọnú kankan ti bá bẹ̀ gẹ́. Bí mo ti rò pé òun ló máa gbà mí nínú ìṣòro mi. Àbí ẹni pé wọ́n fi ààbò pò mí lójú nígbà tí mo kọ́ lù fẹ́ sí ẹ̀. Àti wá ìdílé àbá ilé gbẹ́yà wú ni ilẹ̀kùn ẹ̀wà àbí ẹni pé nìkan kò máa jà. Ìfà sọ pé ẹ̀kọ́ jù máa kú. Ṣíṣe.
let's chat about it.
Yes, we are back and better. Like I said before, like we said before, we are back and better. We know we have just landed, though. People will be joining with time. We get used to us once again.
And you can share as well. Share the program because you're going to have this race every week.
For a very long time. Get used to it now, like seriously.
Yeah, I think we just did an advert of Amico.
Yeah, oh my God. No, don't worry. We've got the movie premiere coming up when?
On the 23rd.
On the 23rd of July.
In Manchester, live.
Manchester.
In this studio.
SK1.
Yes.
1NE. Just call our number. Just, get yourself here. You're going to have
free
fun.
tickets. You're not paying.
No ticket. So you're just coming
Just come and watch the movie.
Come and watch the movie and, whatever you feel like, just, so that we'll... Iṣẹ́ ajé mama move forward. Koko Benny, Iṣẹ́ ajé mama move forward. You understand? Mama move forward. Let's go back to the business of today.
Yes.
Obsession.
That's number 1 movie that we have to talk about today. Obsession.
Obsession. What do you think about that movie?
Do you know that movie? More movie more confused because number 1 is 1 and 2. So part 1 doesn't really. Could it make sense to me? So, got to day part 2, I was like, is this guy obsessed with this? Eyele? What did they call Eyele in English? Pigeon. So I was thinking in my mind that, is the guy obsessed with the pigeon? Or is the guy, did he do ritual? Because all the girls are dying. Even he, he got to a time that he got mad. So I was thinking maybe it's the uncle that did something. You understand? Àbí uncle ẹ̀yẹn wọ́n jọ lọ lé babaláwo lọ ṣògùn owó. I was thinking.
Tí uncle yẹn fi sọ pé owó àwọn.
Exactly, owó àwọn. So my mind was thinking, what is going on here? What is going on? And the guy he had mental. I was now like, oh, Yahoo ni boy shit.
Exactly. But do you know why I like the movie?
Me too.
Do you know why? It's the twist from the
I
first.
swear.
You will not understand at the initial stage, but you will stay glued. Yahoo lo she film Yahoo
and
lo
so that was what I was saying.
But the beauty
but when
of
I
it is
now
that
saw it was the house help, I was like, God.
the beauty of it was that I watched second first before I watched the first.
Oh, really?
So I had that understanding from the second to bring it to the first.
But why would you watch movie like that?
No, because when I first saw Obsession, they must have released the first some time ago.
I think it was like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Yeah. So I tuned in when they released the second one.
In short, I think I need to look for this producer. I think because somebody was telling me, you know, I'm an actress too. Somebody was telling me that he's a very good writer and people do watch his movie.
Without being told.
So he did well. This is fantastic.
The twist was fabulous.
I think I'm going to DM him to come to this program.
Yeah.
Because this is actually one of the first movie I'll watch that I know that he has done. I think he has done a lot of movies.
Actually, my problem with this is this. My problem with Obsession is this. You see, the problem I have with Yoruba movies are the titles.
No, but it's obsessed. It's the house help that is obsessed with the man. Yes. That is the title. But he has already given away the title. That's the issue to me.
No, because he gave away the title, but from the first, from the part one, you cannot correlate the title with the part one.
No, you can't, because you would think the guy is obsessed with that PG.
Bed.
Because that's what you'll be thinking.
Okay.
Claudia.
Okay. People are calling in.
People are calling in.
People are calling in.
Okay.
Now, let me tell you something. From that, it's because we have understood the movie. That's why we can now place the obsessions everywhere. If you understand what I mean.
No, but if you're watching it with that title, you'll be thinking the guy is obsessed with that
with the bird.
So that's what you'll be thinking, and that's what I was thinking. I didn't know it was the stupid house air.
It's the house air that is obsessed with
everyone, obsessed with the woman.
However, the guy had one problem.
What was the problem?
And that is as much as the movie is beautiful, the movie is fantastic. The movie taught us something. Maybe from the way I look at it too. Communication goes a long way. You know, the guy's sudden wealth will make people believe that
that is the confusion. That is why they have to confuse
they
have to let you, because they don't want to pull their notice part one, they only show the house once. So every time is it the house help?
What you're not understanding?
Because none of us was thinking about the house help.
No, what you don't understand I'm saying is this. In as much as the obsession, the movie is fantastic. What I learned again in that movie is communication goes a long way. You would have saved it, because that is what happens.
Okay,
in
maybe
relationship.
You would have said it to people.
No, apart from that,
to his mom.
No,
mom
when he was talking about when he became wealthy all of a sudden, before they started giving him that wrong name. You are in a relationship. You're not talking to your spouse.
But does he? What does he know? He didn't know that.
No, with your bird, because of Nigerian mentality, everything
it's
comes
like a
to
pet
them.
Now.
In Nigeria, you have to be careful of the kind of pets you have. No, I love the movie, don't get me wrong. What I learned in that movie again is about communication, because knowing the kind of people we are, if we are not using, if you use dog, that dog is too fine, problem. See dog about dudu wahala. You now go and use meyele.
But you know, ẹyẹlé Yorùbá sọ wípé ẹyẹlé ò ní bónílé jẹ kó bónílé mu kó wá dọjọ́ ikú kó yẹ.
Ó máa easy fún wọn láti sọ adéjì. When push comes to shove, ṣé ìyẹn ò sọ pé bàbá àánú Olúwa pọ̀. But those guys were fantastic.
I love it because you know why I love that part, especially that ẹyẹlé thing. I don't even think I can think of it. That, you know, it's strange because normally we that live here would think,
with us it's normal.
Now, pets.
But
the guy is just obsessed with that thing. And that was what we were thinking. We were not even thinking about the house help. That house help. In short, people should be careful because the situation is true. There's so many house help.
I said there are lots of things. Now you are talking. There are lots of things that you can learn from that movie, apart from the twist.
Yes.
I advise guys that are single, no matter how wealthy you are,
be careful.
You have to get married first before you come and put an house help home. Because male or female, one
maybe they should find somebody to just clean their house
their
and
family.
go. Or something.
Somebody to clean the house
because
and go.
It's like that thing. Okay, I have a movie, Ibironke 2, before, that is about house help, which the lady was living with them. Nítorí pé òun náà, we didn't say upset, funny the same title, but òun náà ó fẹ́ máa yẹn promise ẹ̀ pé ó máa fẹ́ ọmọ òun, ó dẹ̀ pa ìyàwó, ó pa ọmọ, just nítorí wípé bàbá yẹn gbà tó máa ti abroad ó ti gbéyàwó ẹ̀ dé, ó mú ìyàwó àti ọmọ wá, so she was upset that this is my husband. Because the man in the house, no this virgin ọmọ yẹn, ó dẹ̀ promise.
We have to talk about that movie,
so
because that one is not obsession, it's about promise that I could not fulfill.
Then another thing is house help. People should be careful.
But my utmost advice for this obsession is single guy.
I'll try and buzz him and tell him, can he come to this program? Can he join us live? And let's discuss more on his
my own is just that, guys,
about this movie. I love this movie.
Princess, hold on.
It's fantastic.
My own advice to guys is, no matter how wealthy you are, for goodness sake, instead of house help, get responsible and get someone steady, serious, and just make your choice. Then she can bring in the house help. Then both of you can know how to deal with the house help. Don't get me wrong, it's not because a woman is there that house help cannot misbehave. They can. Definitely. But at least reduced to a certain level. Men, that female. I salute the writer. I salute all the actors and actresses inside. You guys are fantastic. I give it to you guys. Huh?
Let's go to another movie. The Prophetess on Netflix.
Prophetess.
People don't like this movie. I don't know why. I cry. I love it. It's fun. It's comedy. I just love it.
Before you send this movie to me, do you know the problem I had with people? The fact that people were attacking Toyin and Imako.
She's not the owner of the movie. She's just the main actor. She played the lead role.
I think people should understand.
Movie, so people should not attack her.
No, the thing is that people should understand is that
it's a script.
It's not all the time the writer of the movie or the producer plays the lead role. Anybody can play lead role.
Apart from that, it's not. Apart from that, she was called to do the movie. It's not a movie.
That's what I'm trying to say. Because she played the lead role does not mean she's the owner of the movie.
Exactly. And people attacking her is wrong. She's the lead actress there, and she did to me, she did a fantastic job. I cried, especially when they said her mom died. I just cried because she was crying, and I cried.
Lost our mom.
And you know why I love the movie? I'm a prophetess too, and I understand. It's not. Sometimes you will say a message, it will come to pass. Sometimes it might not come to pass. It doesn't mean God did not send you. No.
But at that particular time,
that
was what God said.
Did not send you. Then the movie is a comedy. I want people to know that it's a comedy.
No, because they saw Toyin there, they think it's all serious business.
No, Toyin is always acting.
You can synchronize Toyin.
The movie is a comedy. And
the attack is too much.
comedy. So I think that's why people were upset, because comedy doesn't have to make sense.
Well, the movie made sense.
That's what I'm saying. But sometimes comedy doesn't. You just laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh
anyway,
and laugh. So I love the movie, which is lovely.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. From the way you said it, if I go and sit down and watch it again, it will make.
Yes.
Plenty sense.
Let's
well
go
done
to
to
the third
Tony.
one
Well
before
done
we go to
you.
break.
Well done to Tony.
This third one, roommate. Oh my God, I'm telling you, is this girl on Facebook? She's an actress. Mistura. I think her name is Mistura. She stays in US.
Yeah.
So she's a main actress there, and because I don't really know all the faces, it's America they shot them.
Should I tell you the truth? Yeah. When that Mistura was acting, I forgot that it was movie, because these are things that happen real life.
Real life.
I felt like
especially in abroad.
Stretching my hands and slapping her. Wait, so crazy me. Abi, sis, she moved something, but she was fantastic. She did a
fantastic job. But you know what? That story, I feel like the way you said it, I feel like slapping her. I feel like saying to her that, are you stupid? But at the end of the day, what I notice is this is a real life story.
It's a real life story.
And this is what is going on in abroad. Let's be sincere.
No, let's be sincere.
Àwọn ẹlòmíì nígbà tí wọ́n bá ti jẹun yó tán tọ́mọ ṣàánú wọn wọ́n wá ní orí wọn dàrú. So ìgbà yẹn náà máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí. No, seriously.
Do you know
and you know the guy.
That thing can send someone into depression.
No. Of course, almost.
Àìmọye, come to my clinic for goodness sake. You see people with problems that is relationship on the line. My boyfriend did, my husband did, my wife did, just because they came from wars. It's not right, but Mistura, I give it to you, and that's somebody's true life.
And
story.
I love the end of the story because you know she started sleeping with the doctor.
Yeah.
And doctor yẹn kàn sleep around. And that happens too.
Yeah,
in workplace.
Yes.
You just
when
see
and
because
doctors.
especially Yoruba. Emma Binu, I'm sorry. Especially we Africans, Nigerians. Tabati one position kan akọmọ
you see, that's why people. I know somebody that watched this movie and say, hey, because some doctors. I know the person that watched and say, that is what I am saying.
You see?
Because that's what it has.
Because they later discovered that the guy just asking this one out, asking this one out.
He wanted to sleep with the patients. That was why they revoked his license.
And they do.
That's
what
they do.
Useless some people are.
Anyway.
And at the end of the day, Mistura ó padà learn
in the hard
and
way.
those that, you know why I love the story is what nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan ní ìlú òyìnbó tó jẹ́ pé obìnrin mi Ọlọ́run á ta orí oore sí òun ló máa padà tí orí yẹn síta.
Ọkùnrin mi náà máa tẹ̀ sí ó máa tún ti síta.
So at the end of the day, I'm mess up. No,
I'm mess up big time.
So
well done to her. That was a fantastic job.
Please go and watch the movie. All this movie we've talked about.
Obsession
1 and 2. Prophetess on Netflix. It's on Netflix.
And Roommate.
So we'll go for a break. So we'll come back later. Don't change that rim. Don't.
I'm fed up. Like, I'm not going to professional. About 4 to 5 times I was in this series of miscarriages. But this is so me to show me at all. Who say Kotoni Kashitati? She was so much money came to see me. Came to Veshi.
I come back at 7 p.m. You are still expecting me. Timothy, I go make the kitchen also there. So no matter.
Why does so you're telling me now, it's about the afternoon. He more so than hey, doctor.
I know you die. Má bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́, ó mọ̀ ìyàwó wọn ni o.
So ìwọ ilé ìgbọ̀kọ̀lọ́kọ̀. Gbẹ́nu sọ̀rọ̀. Hey, John, who is ìgbọ̀kọ̀lọ́kọ̀? You talking about my own husband? Kí ni fiṣẹ́ sílẹ̀? Sórí ẹ̀ pé ṣaṣọ ọmọkàn tó sọ. Kí fiṣẹ́ sílẹ̀ kí wọ́n lè máa kó àwọn ọmọ ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ tó spíìkì. Àwọn ọmọ jágbajàgba, àwọn ọmọ ẹlẹ́sẹ̀ jágbajàgba kó máa kó wọn káàkiri. Kò jọ KJRR kò jọra.
Kó dẹ sọ pé òun ò ní wálé. A rẹ̀ pé kò tún gbé fóònù ẹ̀ ìyàwó ilé.
O ti join àgbẹ̀ àwọn aṣẹ́wó tó ń ṣàlùsí.
Èló gangan ni Báyọ̀ sọ fún ẹ? Torí mo fẹ́ mọ̀.
Yeah, we're back. That was a good break. Good break. Now we want to talk about Agbegilere.
This movie. You know, when I watched the part 1, I was thinking, okay, I learned a lot. I was thinking, okay, it's all right, it's nice. I want to watch the part 2 because I kept seeing the movie. I need to watch this person wearing red. So when I watched the part 1, I was waiting for part 2. So when I watched the part 2, the end of it, I don't understand. Because I just saw that the girl took paper and babe in big and disappear. The next thing, and the next thing, that I don't understand. I don't know. The end of it is somehow.
Have you watched both of them?
Well, yes, I've watched both of them. So when I watched this movie, what I can don't try láti sọ fún wa pé àìmọye àwọn wòlíì tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n ní ibi tó ti ń gba agbára. It's not that there is God, because there is this particular wòlíì that ẹ pé gbogbo ọmọ ọjọ́ ẹ̀ tọ́lọ́run bá ti sọ pé fẹ́ dìde báyìí ó máa lọ gba ògo wọn ni. So ọjọ́ tó pàdé Agbẹ́gilére nìyẹn sọ pé ó máa kú, ó máa ṣe kinní kan, ó dẹ̀ kú. So that means pé Ọlọ́run kọ́ ló ń sìn. So the same thing goes with this Alpha as well. That same kinní. At the end of the day, which is so the same thing goes with the pastor. So I think what they want in court of proof in the movie here is about all that glitters is not gold. And apart from that, religion is killing Africa. Exactly. It's Africa really religion is killing them. Yeah. Anywhere to ba ti ri miracle ba ma tẹ̀lé lọ ni. Like pé dia Ọlọ́run ní sùúrù o. Ọlọ́run èmi ò lè jọ Ọlọ́run. Bíbélì gan sọ wípé kì í ṣe gbogbo ènìyàn tó pè mí ní Olúwa ló máa wọ ìjọba ọ̀run. We are reading Princess, they are reading the Bible. Right? If COVID cannot make people to read their Bible and make sense out of it, they are still running after miracle. One problem, both spiritually, physically, and otherwise. Miracle of Maleki. I know, because religion. The truth is, if you talk about religion, especially Africa, because even these people that brought religion to the world, so it's only we. You know the problem. You understand that as much as every building has a church in it or has a mosque in it, our wickedness. You know they here. Yes. Not be here it day very far. So not be here it day. I think that's what the story. And the lady later died at the end of the day because she called herself like Olodumare. You have to bow phone. You are own low mama sing. You know, that is one thing I love in that movie, that God just wants to tell her that you're nothing. I gave you that everything I gave you. But you know what me, if I'm the script writer, I won't have, because if you call yourself then that means maybe that's what they would have put in my own. I'm sorry. Maybe they would have said this child just come from nowhere. No, reason why I said is you can't pick somebody's book and read it and disappear inside tree and just be calling yourself Alade Wura. When power gets into people's brain, they do all sorts of things and decide to rename themselves. That's one thing we should understand. Because nobody is Alade Wura, it's only God. We know that. And at the end of the day, Princess, Princess, what you don't understand everything is that you have. If we that you are alive, you've grown up, you want to tell me you don't know there is God? No, don't make that mistake. Do not make that mistake. Don't. It's not everybody that understands the way every other person understands. If you're objective to things in life, you won't have problem. It's not everybody. Anyway, go and watch Agbegilere and let's talk about it next week. Yes. Throw your questions and everything. We have one more movie, but I would love you to call in if you want to call in and let us discuss together. If you know you have anything you want to discuss with the program, maybe you have something you want to talk about what we've said, or maybe you've watched one of the two movies and we've not even mentioned anything. But yeah, at least movies, and we can as well discuss about it. Now, this is the last one, which I love this movie. And this director, please go and watch the movie. I beg you. This lady, she's a good lady. Biola Adebayo. Biola Enyoka. So Biola Loni. Biola Loni moving and Biola, please. You see, she's in my movie, which is that movie we're doing premiere. She's a very, very lovely lady. So Boni Tiri, that's the title of that movie.
Honestly, I won't lie to you. I would not lie to you. When she's acting that part, I looked at her. I looked at the husband.
She was like, oh, there.
I looked at the husband and said, if not that, pay we're rating she boy. She come up pay. Being a mother, we should be paid salary. You're not saying she's not doing anything. But let me tell you something. That's what happens.
Most men think
a
woman
especially in that Nigeria. Especially in that Africa. You wonder why some women comes here and just decide to be like so crazy. I'm a one developed world. No, some people just think that it's easy.
Do you
to
know
have
his
children.
friend even asked him, even that
one that came from abroad, the one came from London, that was telling him that salary kill you there. Go and do the job.
Horrible.
It's horrible.
And she was crying like a baby. I feel like slapping her. I was like,
can't you stand up and talk?
I said something. I said, what? You know, tobacco see,
let me tell you something. When someone is abused or somebody is depressed or somebody
when
you abuse no, princess, that is on it because you have known. But there are some people they are living in this bondage tomorrow. There's nobody bringing
Please,
them
out. if you're living in this kind of bondage of marriage,
get out.
No, don't get. I won't advise it again, but get help, please.
Okay, if you get up, they will tell you to sit down there.
Get help. Nobody until she die.
That's what I'm saying. I said get out.
Be on it, turn around. Yeah. And the guy saw what that woman is doing.
Must
see.
No. See.
Don't get out of the marriage.
What
if you love your husband, just get help.
And when you get the help, what do you think the likes? Because you're coming to us, right? What will you tell them?
Speak up.
No, you're
like,
not.
Irúbọ̀rẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sìn. Wọ́n ní ẹ ṣe sá o, ẹ jọ tó dákẹ́ tó bá dákẹ́ tí ara ẹ̀ á bá dákẹ́. That is it.
Ó ti kó láyà jẹ kó lè rojọ́.
Oh my God.
That is why she has to get out to save herself first. Then still, if she still loves her husband, that guy has to go for counseling. Because if you say because you love him, you will stay there, you will speak out whosoever you go to.
Some men are just too, they just want to prove they are men.
Those men are the ones with low self-esteem.
They just want to say, I am a man.
Yeah.
And I can control my own. And I can do.
You don't control, you just love the woman.
If you love your husband and you don't want to leave your husband, so ṣe rí tọrẹ ẹ sọ yẹn ìwọ náà sọ ẹ ṣe sá o ẹ ṣe o ẹ ṣe ẹ bá ń dá sí.
ṣé ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn tó sọ yẹn tóun ti pariwo ẹ ṣe sá o ẹ ṣe o ṣọ́ọ̀rẹ́ yẹn máa bá wà ní.
You don't get what I'm saying. Kole no now the guy is not a beater.
No, when it gets to that level in real life, princess, when it gets to that level in real life, you will know that guy is a monster. See, with the way
I'm not sure about it.
I am 100% sure.
They did not tell her emotional kini lo fun.
So what do you think about emotional abuse?
No, I know. I know is not a good thing. But she could not physically. But when that friend was talking, she would have said, princess, ọkọ mi, wàhálà àwọn ọmọ kékèké tí mò ń gbé lọ́wọ́ kò easy fún mi.
Princess.
You need to, and that's my director directing. That is a Yuba for me.
Listen, princess, because of my profession.
I'm sure it's Yuba that wrote the story.
Because of my profession, I can tell you that emotional abuse 80% of the time goes into physical. When the woman comes out and talk, before you call jack shit, you
think the guy will beat her?
Not I'm thinking. I know he's going to beat her to when he gets to one level. I'm talking from my professional. I'm bringing myself out of this entertainment thing I'm doing. Going to my profession, go. Princess, go back, push her. He's going to beat her.
I don't know about it,
but emotional killing. It's not just the right thing. You don't need to. Marriage is not where you have
you
come
can
to
get
land.
help. You don't have to get out of the marriage. You can still get help.
I have a problem.
Maybe they need to go to therapy. Therapy and discuss about it. It might be
at
maybe
what
that's
time?
what they
Let
need
me
to
ask.
do.
What time Is it appropriate because of this movie now? Because now your producer been at your writer job. At what time is it appropriate for the girl to get out of the marriage?
You can't advise people to
do
get
you
out
know?
of marriage.
Do you know what emotion? You will never know it in Jesus' name. But when you live here, go and read up about emotional abuse.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, but they can still get a therapy and sit down talk. Maybe if that therapy cannot work, then maybe they can move on.
No, I'm not saying get out and.
Okay.
If you love him, is your choice.
Exactly.
What I'm saying is that get out first. The meaning of the get out first is what you're interpreting. Because see, the person that is abusing you emotionally is controlling you. He wants to control you. And if he's not able to control you again,
of course, he's a control freak. The guy
if he cannot control you again, it will go physical. That's where the physical abuse gets into. Ayuba, whosoever wrote this movie, Abiola, it was fantastic. But
please, people, you need to watch this.
You need to watch it.
Sometimes we don't watch movies that are good.
Yeah.
Our movie covers they are fantastic.
They are fantastic. Yeah.
This particular movie
is fantastic
and nice. Even that roommate is fantastic and nice.
Roommates, go and watch Roommate.
I think this Bonnie TV is on Akpata TV.
Yes.
And Obsessions on Akpata TV.
What about Roommate? Is also on Akpata TV.
No, I think it's Yoruba Plus.
Okay, wherever
Yoruba
it is, go and watch it, please.
Go and watch all those movies. All the movies we've discussed about.
Honestly, it's fantastic. You can see us going on about it. We need to, because that shows that we've really watched it. When you see good movies, watch, understand, and look at it learn from all your movies, honestly.
And if you want us to discuss any other movies next week, just send us a text, DM, anything, then we'll go for
or even on the comment section, put the movie there.
And if you want to call in anytime, you can call in. We have the number on the screen as well to discuss about
next week we are properly starting by 6.
Yes.
And is it on a Saturday?
And we might bring a special guest by God's grace by next week. So
4 o'clock.
Yeah. So
is it on Saturday or Sunday? It's Sunday 4 o'clock.
So, you join us for
4 o'clock. Week. Just don't mind us for today.
Please.
We are just come.
We came late. We are very, very sorry.
That movie gist is back and better. We're back and better.
We're back fully.
Full time new.
Even if I'm not here, she will be here.
When I travel, she will be here. So don't get it mixed up.
Don't worry. We are about to discuss movies.
Yeah, movies new.
Yeah, I think there's another movie on Netflix. Maybe we'll discuss that one tomorrow. And Glamour Girls, I think it's Glamour Girls.
Next week.
Yes, but we'll discuss that next week.
Next week.
So just watch out. We've come to the end of the program today.
Yes, you can see I'm sweating. I'm ready to punch her about it.
I'm having a movie premiere.
On the 22nd.
23rd.
Is it 23rd?
23rd of July.
SK11NE.
Yes.
Prominent Studios. Yeah.
And if you want to take your pictures, wedding parties, and this is a place to come. You can
Don't
see
go far.
Can you see my makeup? They have everything here. I'm telling you. If you come here, you will think you're in palace. You know?
You're in palace, so.
I'm telling you. It's
cool, right?
With a beautiful customer service here.
Fantastic.
So you will love it.
The producer of this particular program is fantastic. The wife is. Wow. The customer service is beautiful. So recommend it anytime. Thank you very much for watching us. And I still remain your girl, Nikki Badmos, aka Honorable.
I still remain your girl, Princess Elizabeth Ononuga, aka Tolara. You can also listen to my music. It's on YouTube. On YouTube. Yeah, on YouTube, Audio Mark. Can you just type Prophetess Tolara?
It's all there.
It's all there. God bless you.
Until we come your way again, stay blessed.
Bye.
mo ti gbálẹ̀kùn kò sẹ́ni tó ṣílẹ̀kùn fún mi. àwọn aráalé ẹ̀ ló jáde sí mi tí wọ́n sọ pé wọn ò tí ì rí bí ọjọ́ mẹ́ta.
kí lè lé òṣè dáadáa tó bá fìlú lẹ́ o àwọn ọmọkùnrin méjì tí wọ́n kú lórí rẹ̀ òòṣà mi kàn pa wọ́n. lè tàṣe abẹ́lẹ̀ jayọ́. ìwọ tèmi ti rẹ jẹ táwọn kan tó ti rẹ tà. téèyàn bá jí láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù tó bá fojú kan ẹ̀ àfi kí onítọ̀hún padà lọ sórí ibùsùn kó lọ sùn padà.
ṣé nítorí pé mo ní mo fẹ́ rí ẹ ló ṣe ṣáájú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí.